Hello everyone and welcome to an all new Let's Play, and today I bring you Jet Set Radio, first released on the Dreamcast. And whoops, let's get rid of this. I'm not connected to the PS network, so I'm not worried about leaderboards, upload download scores, or online storage. Not that it matters to me, but I'm playing this on the PS3. And boy is it loud. Let me turn on the volume here. And just to make sure we got full sound here, let me move my speakers here. Excuse me. Alright, so Jet Set Radio. In America, well, when we first got the game in the States, it was known as Jet Grind Radio. Why they changed the title, I have no idea. Jet Set Radio sounds like the best title. Yeah, the title was good. I don't know why they changed set to grind. I have no idea. I mean, yeah, when you're skating in your rollerblades, yeah, rail grinding is involved, but oh well, what you expect. So anyways, let's get started. Let me go to a new game. My complaint about the Dreamcast version was, excuse me. My complaint was you were only allowed one save file. One save file. No multiple save files like you see here in the later re-releases. But yeah. So let's get started. Yeah, I already beaten this game back in 2019. This was the last time I played this game, so I'm kind of rusty. No test playthroughs were involved. This is going in what I can remember. So, without further ado, let's start off with the audio here. So, be right back.
Somewhere in Asia, there's a city that cannot be found on any map called Tokyo-to, but everyone just calls it Tokyo. The two hottest things in the streets of Tokyo-to are the punks wearing magnetically driven inline skates powered by newly developed Metrium batteries and Jet Set Radio, a pirate radio station manned by the DJ Professor K that plays nothing but non-stop hardcore music. Those street punks have been named Rudies by the people of Tokyo-to. They roam the streets and cover the city with their personal graffiti, claiming that it is their way of expressing themselves to the world. However, ever since the metropolitan government and the financial conglomerate, the Rokuka Group, combined their efforts to co-found the 21st Century Project, the streets of Tokyo-to have never been the same again. Police crackdowns on the Rudies have become more severe, and Captain Onishima is more anxious than ever to put them behind bars. The streets of Tokyo-to are ready to explode.
Alright, so there's your synopsis so far. But first things first, we have our tutorial. This is basically the forming of the GGs. So right now we have our first recruit. You play as Beat, and you're trying to recruit people to to join the game. And the first person we see is Gum. So if we follow her instructions, she has to prove that you are the real deal. If you're playing the PS3 version, you can use either the D-pad or the analog. It's up to you. If you were playing the Dreamcast version, you were only allowed to use the analog. So yeah, that's you. That's Beat. So whenever people want to join your crew, and yes, there will be people that are gonna want to join. Not only do they have to show you what they got, you also have to show them at the same time. So you have to copy everything they do. Not to the point, but just as best as you can. So you can move with the analog stick or the D-pad, Holding X will allow you to move faster. I'm sorry, holding R2 will allow you to move faster, and pressing X is to jump. So now we have our next exercise to do. So what we have to do is pick up some spray cans and start tagging up. Also, you gotta do that. So basically, this whole part is pretty much the tutorial and the introduction level that's coming up next. So basically, it's pretty much the forming of the GGs. Even though that's not gonna be my title. So whenever you see the icon, just hit L2. Gotta be careful you don't mess up here. And that's it. Gum has joined you. So that's pretty much it for Gum's tutorial levels. That's basically what they are, to pretty much show you the ropes of the whole game. And now we have our next one, Tab. Think you can keep up with me? Let's check your qualifications. Yeah, that's basically the whole thing of recruiting. You check their qualifications as they check yours. So we have our first exercise now is spray painting bigger art. For the record, viewer discretion is advised. I don't condone, well, how should I put this? I like art, like, you know, these kind of things. Oh yeah, the first thing, follow the directions on the, follow the arrow movements with the analog stick. You're best doing that with the analog stick, not with the D-pad. But anyways, I like art, like everyone else. I like the next person, but as long as you give a permission, if it's okay to do art like this, you know, like spray paint art, I'm okay with it. Just as long as it doesn't, as long as it's not inappropriate, or, you know, it's always going to be people like, this is our turf now. I'm gonna spray paint this to show that this is our turf. Blah blah blah, that kind of thing. Even though this is what it's all about, but in real life, don't do it. Just if you want to express your art creativity on a big wall, ask for permission. If they say no, don't go getting mad. Just you asked, they said no, so just accept the answer. Okay, just like I said, I like art. I like whenever I pass by on the bus. Whenever I pass by on the bus, I see walls that are, you know, spray painted with good art and all that. As long as they don't say this is our turf and like the name of a gang, you know. Just don't be like that. Art should be respected, you know. So yeah, the Dreamcast version, I only have one complaint, and that is that you're only allowed one save point, like save slot, just one, nothing more, nothing less. Think of it like if you were playing Pokemon, you're only allowed one save feature, and well, you're only given one save feature, and that's it. There's no starting a new game like I want my own save file. Yeah, I wish it were like that, but no. But thankfully, when they re-released it for PS3, I mean for the PlayStation Network and Xbox Live, they added more save slots so you can, you know, do your own 100% completion game playthrough, which in advance, this isn't going to be a 100% playthrough, because I'm not going to collect all the soul tokens that are there. Oops. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. And up. And that's it. Tab has joined you. Alright. So now we have our two main crew members. There will be more as we progress through the game. But right now, as I said, this part is only going to be the introduction of the GGs and the first level that you're going to do. So we have a cutscene, so let's switch to...
Hey out there, this is Tokyo's very own #1 pirate power station, Jet Set Radio! Over the hood, through the streets, and right into your brain. We're transmitting our signal straight to you. Y'all got your antennas on or what? Yeah, we're riding high in a smooth stream of supersonic sound. And I'm your captain and DJ, Professor K. Jet Set Radio! Three gangs are fighting for the Tokyo streets. In the west, from Bentencho, the city of the night, we got those high-tech maniacs, those man-machines, the noise tanks. And in the east, from Koganecho, the city of the sunset, it's that crazy, monster mask-wearing gang, Poison Jam. And from Shibuya-cho, in the south, the city of daylight, it's those troublemaking punks, the GGs. The GG's home turf, Shibuya-cho, was just attacked. Was it Poison Jam? They were talking about spreading out there. Or maybe it was the noise tape, trying to send a system crash through the whole city. Listen up, all you innocent fools out there. Officer Onishima has got some special order Kisatsu bracelets all ready for you. So, get yourselves to the bathroom and brush those teeth, boys and girls, because a whole load of trouble is heading your way.
Cel-shaded graphics. Man, I really love cel-shaded graphics. Man, but my only thing I worry about is getting copyrighted because of all of this music. So, anyways, we have your welcome to the GG's base of operations. So we have your network. You have your radio, so you can listen to the entire soundtrack that it has available to you. One quick thing, all of the soundtrack is there, even the ones that were only exclusive to Japan. Some were exclusive to the US, and some tracks were exclusive to the European version. But for this re-release, all of the soundtrack, all the music from even the region's countries' exclusivities, they're all in here. All the music you hear. But you can't play all of them. All of the stages won't give them to you. Won't play them. You have to change them yourself if you want to hear the tracks that were available in certain countries. Excuse me. So we have our system, which is basically your options. Your graffiti. This is where you can look at all the soul tokens that you collect throughout the stages, or you can make your own art. Yeah, I forgot about that. You can make your own art here. The only thing I wonder if it's mouse compatible, because trying to create your own art with the DualShock 3, I kind of doubt it, but it's not impossible. But with the mouse, yeah, it makes things a whole lot easier with mouse. All right, so we have so now we're gonna do our introduction level. We the tutorials out of the way, so now we have our first level, Shibuya-cho, which is the GG's territory. So let's get started. So yes, you can pick your three you can pick the characters that you have right now, but throughout the game there will be more. You can either accept them, or you can have them join your crew. Otherwise, I'm going for a whole crew. I'm gonna get the whole crew. At least do my best to get the whole crew, because some of their qualifications can be very difficult. So I'm gonna go with Beat right now. And for the record, yes, I will do my best to have everyone I mean, I will use every character as best as I can. Like, have everybody have their fair share of levels, or having their fair share of the spotlight. Okay, so our first mission is someone has been tagging up our turf, and we got to figure out who it was. And we were given our options as to who it may be. Could it have been Poison Jam? Could have been the noise tanks. Well, the answer may be deceiving. Well, isn't the one you might not be looking for. We have our first soul token there. Looks like we see some right here, so let's tag up some turf. And we got a problem. The police have arrived. But yeah, I'm worried about copyright, especially with all this music going on. So boom, we have our culprits here. I'm just gonna spoil it out. They are known as Love Shock. Yeah, you gotta be careful with them. Always gotta have some spray cans with you. The only thing is that there was never a sequel. Although there was a game called Jet Set Radio Future. That was basically like a reimagining of the story where you don't play as Beat, you play as one of the recruit characters, which we will see later on in the game. Okay, so I'm gonna do is escape the cops here. Because what I'm gonna do is go up here and jump. Excuse me. Yeah, you gotta be careful not to mess up, because otherwise you gotta do it all over again. And you also have a map as to know where you're supposed to go. Looks like there's only one more left, which is the one we see here. Boom. Sorry. Oh, let me get this little token here. Like I said, I'm not gonna go for 100% completion for in terms of tokens, because some of those tokens are hard to get. It's like we have a large art here. Oh, perfect run on that. No mess ups. But yeah, there will be mess ups. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So let's return to the garage. I don't need to retry. Unless you want to do it again for a higher rank. But I'm not worried about it.
I'm hijacking the airways and terrorizing you with tunes, because we're gonna turn these dirty streets into one big dance party. Jet Set Radio! Those cats who ransacked Shibuya-cho turned out to be the Love Shockers. Love broke their hearts, and now they're looking to do some breaking of their own. Watch out for these psychos. When you see their heart-shaped graffiti around, you know someone somewhere is crying with the uki uki waku waku feeling. Can the GG save Shibuya-cho from the trap of love, or is it too late?
Alright, so we have our culprits, the Love Shockers. So yeah, when we go on the streets, yeah, you're given some your path has been split into three, like going after the three gangs within Tokyo. So right now, as for the order of how am I gonna do it, we're gonna go first with I'm gonna take out the Love Shockers first, then head straight to Poison Jam and leave the noise tanks for last. So I'm gonna call that part right here. Next time we go after the Love Shockers in our territory, Shibuya-cho. So until then, everyone, take care and God bless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and share with all your friends. For more content, consider subscribing to the channel and don't forget to click that bell to receive notifications for new videos. Take care, see you again, and God